I got a B. It's a little tougher stuff. It was.
Yeah, I went to the Adobe Classroom today to ask her questions on a few things, and I ran out of time before I got to the last two questions on the prep, and I didn't understand those, and my answers didn't match up with the answers that were given. So, I don't know, maybe you can share with us your wealth of knowledge, Morgan.
I'll take a look at it real quick. Let me pull it all. Get it up. I save everything to Dropbox, so then I gotta go find it.
The language, for example, in that, can we talk about, you did a test or?
He did the quiz, he said.
Oh, you did the quiz. I did the one, but
the homework quiz.
I did mine, but I save for later.
Okay.
And for example, number 10, no idea what they are asking.
Yeah, no 9 and 10 were the ones that I got wrong. So.
Okay, which ones did you get wrong? 9 and 10?
Yeah, on the actual homework quiz.
On the homework quiz. Oh boy.
That will be the group meeting quiz, is that right?
No, right underneath it. Let me pull it open real quick. It'll say.
Homework quiz?
Yeah.
Or the homework quiz or the group meeting quiz?
The homework quiz.
Ah.
Yeah. You know you can do that twice,
assignment.
Right?
Yeah, I haven't done it. I've only done it the once. I haven't done it the second time. I finished at like 11:30 last night, and I was like, I'd rather not do it again, or stay up any later. So.
No, you need to sleep.
I know. I'm running on low today. Hey guys, I've been on my computer all day long. Good night. Let me see ya. That was gross. Well, that's what you get. So, do we want to go through the prep assignment, go through part 2 together?
Yeah. Are you okay, Morgan?
Oh yeah, that's no problem.
Okay. Okay.
Did you do that, Morgan?
I actually didn't do the prep, but I can certainly go over it with you, and then I can kind of use what I learned.
And then you can help us, or
What? I'll have to help you in the morning, okay? Or did Dad help you study? Okay, well, I'll help you study in the morning, okay? All right. So number 4. Did you do this, Petty?
Yeah, but you are doing the preparation?
Yes, preparation. We're supposed to do that together, right?
Yeah. Sorry. I was starting by 2. You want the part 2? Yeah. Okay, 4.
So start with number 4. So sample size N are taken from the normally distributed 2011 sales data. What is the shape of the distribution of the X bar?
I got normal.
Yeah, it's normal because it tells us that it's normally distributed.
Yes.
So sample size N equals 40 are taken from the normally distributed. What is the shape of the X bar? Normal. Not only because it's normally distributed, but because the sample size is large.
It's large, yes.
I don't know. Go look somewhere, buddy. Okay, number 6. A size of sample N equals 4 is taken from the normally distributed 2011 sales data. What is the probability that is observed? Do you understand how to do this problem, Morgan?
Yeah, let me write down the formula.
Yeah.
So,
good.
Yeah, let me go to the paper and I can start working on it real quick and kind of walk how I did it.
Two things that I recognize is when it says probability, I know right away that I'm going to have to use the applet.
Yes. That's the
And
only, yeah, that's the only way I know to learn the language. And then that's right, when I find probability, I know that I must have a C. Otherwise, I cannot use the normal thing, the
right,
curve.
right, you have to
Yeah.
find the score.
Yes.
So the formula is you take your value, which in this case is 40,
Mm-hmm.
minus the mean, which is 45, divided by the z-score, or the standard deviation,
Mm-hmm. Omega.
which is divided root
Yeah.
of the sample, the size, n.
It's
Yeah,
sample
n.
size. Mm-hmm.
And you get a -1,
Yes.
and you plug that -1 into the applet, and that gives you your percentage. Okay. Oh, let me unplug it for you. Oh boy. Okay, yep. All right. So what did you get, Petty?
I got -1, but then I realized that I only shadow the left, the left side -1. You shadow the right side too on the curve. I did this on my graphic
That's
because you
less than
said,
Yeah,
you
because
have to
it's
do
less than
on
40. You do it on the left.
the
yeah,
left.
I shadow only that side, no, can you say?
Right.
I
Because it's less
shadow
than
only
40.
the left, but not this one.
Right.
Is that right?
hmm
And that gets 0.1587.
Yes.
And yeah,
Yep.
okay.
So then number 7,
7.
sample size is 4, taken from the normally distributed 2011 sales data. What is the probability that the observed X bar is greater than 35 and less than 55?
Yes.
So
I hate when they give you two like that.
this was one that I talked to her about today. So
And
you
what
just
does she say?
you do the same thing. You just do the value for 35. So you take 35 minus 45, and it's the same formula.
Okay.
And then you plug in the values for both of those. So
And
greater than and less than. And what you will do is you'll shade. Let me go back to my applet, but I'm pretty sure you're going to shade the values between those. So it'll be the center value.
yes, I agree. And you got -2.
I did on the 35. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the other one will be +2.
Right. So
Yeah.
you'll shade
And
in
then
the
you
center.
shadow the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, you know what I did? I noticed I didn't do the thing. I got my answers, but -2. Enter. 0.95. 0.95. You got 0.9545.
I'm sorry, what's that?
How much you got? 0.95 or 45?
Yes.
Yeah. Morgan, are you following?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, and I think I don't know, but I think it's easier for you that I just learned to use that curve because you remember, Morgan, you were teaching me that I couldn't get that the other day. Anyways, yeah, 8.
I'm glad you were able to figure that out with the
Let's see.
on the between the two there, Michelle. I would have
Yeah.
been in trouble. That one.
I had problems with it. I had to ask her today. I said, "What is that?" And then it's the same thing with the next one. You take both values. You take 49 minus 45. It's the same formula, and then you do it with 41. And so you get -2 for the one, and you get +2 for the other one.
It would be the same answer, no?
I think it's the same answer. That sounds weird. I need to look at I'm going to look at the, I'm going to look at the key to make sure that is what's correct, because that does sound weird that it's the same answer.
Yeah.
It is. It's the same answer. Yep.
That's what it is. Sometimes they're so simple. That's to trick you.
I know, and that's what confuses me.
Yeah, you are looking for the
answers by now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
The next one is a sample size N is taken from the normally distributed 2011 sales data. What is the probability that the observed X bar is greater? Shade to the right.
Right.
Find your Z-score, same way. And I got 2.5.
Yes.
Which means the shade to the right of that 2.5.
Yeah, that will give the area of 0.0062.
That is what I got.
Yeah, that's what I got.
When it is, this is a math question, and when you get the area of 0.0062, because they say, for example, it's 0.1, 10, and then they say, is that 10%? What would you say on something like this, 0.0062?
So if they want a percent, you take that decimal and you multiply it by 100.
Oh, okay.
So this is still, because it's multiplied by 100, it's still 0.62.
Yeah.
That's a very low percentage rate.
Very low, not even a full percentage rate.
A few percent.
Yeah,
to get that percentage. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah. That reminds me, I asked her, I said, I've noticed that there are inconsistencies when it comes to rounding. I said, we're told that we're supposed to do 3 decimal places, but in the homework it's not consistent. I said, it's driving me crazy. And she said, I know, that's just how it is. They would have to rewrite all the homework problems.
Well, part of it too is if you say you're using a calculator and you get, the full length thing, you're going to end up with something different if, say, you were doing it by hand and you started rounding from the beginning. By the end, you're going to be off on something. I mean, it's not going to be much, but because it's a computer, it's going to be off.
Right.
And now you guys, when you, I have a question. When you do talking about the rounding, when you do, for example, 10 over whatever, and you get the long, to say 2 point and then 6 numbers, and how many you grab? 3, 2, 1, always. It's not only for the result, because in the result they specify, but to do your continue, because then you need to apply to here, to there. That's why today I was thinking, I was grabbing 3 for all my...
Isn't that what you do? Do you do that, Morgan?
Where you just grab the 3 after?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and every one of them I just grab the 3.
Same.
Always, for all, how do you say in English? For all the operation, las operaciones, for all the mathematics, you get a 3
the formula?
and continue. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will continue doing that.
Okay, so then the next one, here's the information. So a little note that I wrote myself. So the pair computing sold an average of the mean of 40 phones per minute with a standard deviation of 12, and they looked at their phone sales data and determined that the distribution is right skewed. So she said if it begins right skewed and the sample size is small, it stays right skewed.
Yes. Yes.
So
in 10, for example, is right skew.
right, number 10 is right skewed because the sample size is small. It started right skewed and the sample size is small.
When does it get normal? Is it when it gets above 30? I remember hearing
When it gets above 30,
it normalized.
the sample size is large. So yeah, 30, like above 30 and above.
Above 30 kind of ends up.
11 is 40.
I think the way that I do is I analyze with two things. One is the number of the sample size, and then what they are telling me. If it's right skew, left skew. If I see normal, I don't care about the number.
Right.
I say normal. But if I say right or left skew, I go straight to the number. And if I find, like in this case, less than 30, I will stay with whatever they say. Otherwise, I say normal. If it's more than 30 or 30.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So 11 is normal because it's 40.
Yep.
Yes, because it's large.
Then 12, is there a theorem that justifies your answer, which that's the central limit theorem.
Yes.
As the sample size increases, the distribution or the shape becomes approximately normal. So then 13, a sample size 4 is taken from the right skewed. Phone sales, want to know the probability. Can you compute this probability using the normal probability applet with the information you have?
I would say no, and my reason being is because it's right skewed. The normal probability applet works if it's a normal distribution.
Yes,
Yep,
I agree. I agree.
I got.
Yeah, I got. Mm-hmm.
Okay, now
14.
I didn't get these right. I know the answers because we have the answer key, but I don't know why I didn't get these right because I applied the same formula as I did before, and I don't know what I did wrong, so I need your help.
Okay. Let's see. Right skewed.
How much you got?
What did I get for my z-score?
Mm-hmm.
Negative 5.102.
I got negative 1.75.
That's the answer. What did I do wrong? What did you do? What did you do for your formula?
Okay, what I did on my formula was Z 36.5 minus 40, which is, that data is...
Minus 40. Why 40?
That's the medium, where it says that.
It is. Oh, you know what?
We're using 45.
I was doing it from the problem before. I grabbed 45.
You know what? If she hadn't said that, I would have done the exact same thing. I was actually writing down 45. If I didn't, that would be. I'll bet you $5. That's probably how I got the last two and that other one wrong. Probably.
Because you know the formula, but I found this exercise easier than the homework assignment, and I have questions on that. Anyways, yeah, that's the way I got 36.5 minus 40 over 12 divided by root square of 36, and that got minus 1.75. Now my question, Morgan and Michelle, is you shadow all the No, it would be normal. What do you shadow? Because I stop at that part. Because they want to know that probability means that I need to apply in the applet. What you shadow with that?
So we have to do the problem twice. If the way Michelle described it earlier is the way she did the other ones. You do one for 37.5 and then one for 42.5. Is that right?
Yes.
No, in 14. I am talking about 14.
Oh, 14?
14. Oh, so you
Yeah.
shade to the right. Shade greater. If it's greater than, you shade to the right.
Yeah, you shade to the right if it's greater than.
But the small one, sorry, minus.
I'm finding
Okay.
out that it does help to have the right numbers. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I think it's all
That's the
that
problem
right.
with math. If you have one thing just 0.1 wrong, you're off by.
Yeah. Okay. How much gave the area?
Hold on. I'm slow. Sorry.
No, your time is fine. I can't wait. I haven't done the
Yeah,
areas.
what did you get? 1 point what?
Minus 1.75.
Why did I get 1.67? I have been doing this way too long. I am just like burned out. Okay, I'm gonna do this all over. So I'm just gonna plug in we said 1.75.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
1.75 would be 0.0401. Is that what you got?
Points. No, because probably I shadowed different than me. Yeah, I am bad on the shadowing part.
Now, real quick, on 15, did you get your z-score? Is it negative 2.5 divided by 2, and then 2.5 divided by 2, and then is that the z-score?
Yes.
Or I'm just making sure I
Yes.
have the right numbers.
Yes, and this a minus.
I gotta do those over too. I use the same formula.
Yeah, the same formula, and you get minus 1.25 and positive 1.25.
Yeah.
And then you shadow the middle.
1.25.
So between is the middle. So negative 1.25 and positive 1.25. Negative. Whoops.
Yeah.
And then you shade in the middle. So it's 0.789.
9.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you done the other homework? Just a few questions.
I haven't done any of that yet.
Oh, I did and I got wrong. I found this more difficult than the other one.
I know that, Michelle, I know it's pretty late for you, right? You're kind of.
See,
Right.
she's tired. Yeah.
So if we go do the group and get that kind of started, I'll stay after with Petty and kind of go over that homework with her.
Okay. Let's see here. I mean, I guess.
It's up to you how you want to do that. I just know you're tired.
If you want to.
I know I look tired.
Well, and I know if you're tired, math isn't. It's not.
No.
I know.
There's a wall there.
May just leave faster.
Okay. Well, and I know the most important thing is that we did that group thing together. Are we supposed to do the quiz together?
The group meeting one.
Yeah.
Oh, we're supposed to do that together? Okay.
I don't know if we are or not. You know, if we're not supposed to discuss it in the video, I don't know why.
I think just so we don't give the answers away to others, but I think the most important thing is that we do the hangout and we talk about the preparation.
Okay,
Why don't I go ahead? I'm going to stop the broadcast because if we do the quiz, we're really not supposed to have it on there anyway.
Okay.
Okay.